the course of the last 25 plus years of Yu-Gi-Oh, some of the coolest monsters of all time have been the Egyptian god cards. Honestly, they're my favorite. By the way, comments, can somebody explain to me all the different god cards that existed in every single series? Because I know they had the Sacred Beast and GX, and that's all I know. That's where my knowledge ends. But I know that they had the Nordic Beasts, the Norse gods, I think the Norse gods, whatever they came from. You had the Wicked gods. So give me all the breakdown of what the god cards were for every single series if you've seen every single series of Yu-Gi-Oh. With that said, today I'm going to revisit one of my favorite archetypes of all time, the Sacred Beast. Fortunately, I'm not expecting too much with this deck. In fact, I'm expecting a massive loss ratio because this deck has been dead over a year. It's the reason why I stopped playing it. It's just a lot of archetypes came out over the course of the past couple months, really, that made this deck unplayable. Bystials, Arise Heart, Kashtira, Sprite, Labyrinth, Despia, everything out here that exists right now counters this deck really, really hard. And the reason why is because, number one, you have to go first. If you get Ash Blossom Imperm, your turn. There's a lot of moving pieces, so you have to have multiple cards in your hand to get the combo going. And if you don't go first, you pretty much are guaranteed to lose. I don't want to play board breakers. I don't want to do stuff like Evenly Matched or Dark Ruler No More or Kaiju's or Spear Mode, because honestly, if that's how you clear the boards, I feel like that's kind of the boring way to do it. Let's be real. There's way more creative ways to break a board. I do have Super Poly in here, but Super Poly isn't good anymore because there's a lot of different decks that exist today that run different attributes, so this card basically is dead. But what I decided to do is I have a pure build of Sacred Beast. I tossed in a couple new cards. So we have 2 copies of Fenrir, which you should put in every single deck. We have 2 copies of Thrust. I think 2 is just right, which you can go into Triple Tactics Talent. And Dharma Cannon, which flips everything face down. And honestly, this should work. Thing is, like I said, we still lose to a lot of common stuff. You know, Hand Traps, Call by the Grave, Harpy's Feather Duster is a big nemesis to this deck. This deck either pops off and makes it so your opponent can't play, or you end your turn with nothing on the field. So let's see where this goes. I did run a couple of test duels, and by a couple, I mean I played for like an hour plus, and it's been awful. This hand is bad, bro. This is the problem. This is what I'm talking about. This deck needs more than 1 starter. If I had like this and like, let's say, opening the Spirit Gates or something, I can do a lot. But the thing is, like, watch this. I'm about to summon this. If I get Ashed or Imperm's game over. They didn't do that. But still, I'm going to end with nothing here. That sucks, man. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, this, man. This Maxi Ash has to do a lot. Okay, so we're going to do the standard combo. We're going to go into just Hamon and just hope for the best. We are hoping for the best. The thing about Sacred Beast, it's not a beatdown deck. It's a control deck. The idea is you get 2 Sacred Beasts out with the traps. You can stop your opponent from activating effects. And you are basically slowing your opponent down and then slowly beating them down. So yeah, but if you open with nothing like this, that's it. Game over. GG's. Damn, man. In fact, this is nothing. This is nothing. I'm not going to activate Maxi yet. If they're playing Kashtira, we're just going to surrender. I'll be real with you. As you guys know, whenever I do my deck, Scrap Raptor, I will do it. Normal summon. This is not going to do anything, though, unfortunately. That resolve, but I think this deck doesn't also summon that much. I have not seen Dinos in a while, but they do have a tuner, so maybe it can go into something, so we'll see what happens. Damn, man, this is a terrible hand. Over here thinking if I should just surrender, go to the next duel or what. We'll play it out. Let's see what happens. As always, I always like to show you all the aspects of a deck. I'm not going to just upload a video where I'm just winning left and right with a deck, because let's be real. Every deck does not just constantly win like that. I want you to know what you'll expect. If I lose 20 times, I'm gonna lose 20 times. And a lot of times with these decks, I will lose that many times. Sure, I don't know what this grabs, but I'm gonna go ahead and just Ash Blossom it. They might not do anything here. I think the best card I could draw here. Oh, what's my next draw? Let's see what my next draw would have been if they ended their turn. That is a great draw, actually. So unfortunately, I did use my 1 Ash Blossom. They get full reigns of doing whatever the hell they want, which unfortunately is bad. Setting though, the part where they light up, and I was gonna say, I always love running Sacred Beast because my opponent will always light up. You'll see the card float, and they immediately sit back down because they realize they can't attack my field because the homie Hamon got my back. All right, 1 scrap monster, you control, destroy a target. The beauty of casual is sometimes you'll run into decks like this. Other times you'll run into the craziest decks. It's always a war zone, as I like to say. So that's in the graveyard now, but why did you want that in the graveyard? Where does this deck end up? Nowhere, apparently. Okay. I draw! Attack is talent. This is kind of whatever. Alright, I'm gonna play Pirate's Map first as bait. You never want to Ash Blossom this. You always want to Ash Blossom Dark Beckoning Beast or the Gates. Because this, if I activate this and it resolves, I lose half my life points. So let's see if they let that go through. Wow. Target one scrap monster. We're not letting you draw. I'm not letting you draw. I'm not letting you draw. Because if I successfully do my turn here. Whoa. Okay, sure. If I successfully do my turn here, they're going to be pretty much done playing. All life points, they're gone. We're gonna summon Dark Beckoning Beast. And I'm gonna grab the trap here. Beautiful, like this. Just like that. You set the trap. Normal summon again. Boom. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and summon Raviel. Normally I always summon Uri here, but I feel like they're not gonna have any back row, so it doesn't really matter. Add this. And this is where this deck gets crazy. You've seen me do this combo if you've seen the older videos. I get to get a free pot of greed here. Summon Raviel, we can go on attack mode, doesn't really matter. I can't attack right now, but it's fine. Get rid of this, and now we have protection. This is why this deck loses to Harpy's Feather Duster. Put the Paradise down. Now these two are protected. Draw two. This is the part where all the bonus cards start popping up. Sure. And honestly, is there a reason to do this? I mean, I can make Masquerena. Yeah, let's do it. We'll drop Thrust, because they're obviously not activating it. We'll get you in the field. And then I can make Masquerena with this, right? Oh, I can't. Damn, it has to be different names. Two non-link monsters. I thought that means they could be just two monsters. That's fine. I don't really need them. We're just gonna end our turn. All right, frame one. We are blasting this Awakening of the Sacred Beast, and as long as they didn't draw into like something as simple as MST, we're fine. Because what this does, in case you're new here, it lets me gain life points every time they summon, and every time they try to activate a monster effect, whether it be in hand or on field, it gets negated. Which is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So, let's see what happens. This is kind of like the main control aspect of the Sacred Beast deck. I do think that this deck needs something else to be effective. Because the thing is, in older Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple years ago, this is great. Because you can just, you know, tear down your opponent's deck bit by bit. But in this situation, you're still lasting way too long where your opponent can draw something crazy. Because I can't win next turn. I mean, I could if I really dig for it, but to be safe, we're not going to go for like the easy one. You never know. But it's always very, very risky to play something that wins over time, because at any point your opponent can just draw something simple and win. And that's kind of like the challenging aspect of this deck. Yeah, they can't really do much. We can start beating them slowly with Raviel. They're going to summon something here and it won't work. Scrap Dragon. The only effects that do work are the ones that are conditions. So if a card's like, as long as this exists, your opponent can't breathe, you can't breathe. But if it says activate, if you're activating an effect, you can't play it. And they're ending. So they know how this deck works. They definitely know how this deck works. Skyfire is a beautiful card in this situation. Let's summon this, bring this up here, and I think now we're pretty much ready to win. We are pretty much good to go here. Ooh, and Nemesis Corridor? Yo, watch the pop-off though. Let's bring this back because I only have one in the deck. Watch the pop-off now. Now you see the full potential of the control aspect of this deck. Thunder Dragon Colossus. I love this card. Let's give him 1,000 life points because we feel bad. Not really. You know what? We're going to give him another 1,000 life points. There you go. Take another 1,000. Perfect. Dharma Cannon. We're not going to play that. All right, let's just go into attack mode. We'll attack this first. I'm not reading any of that. Don't care. Don't care. Skyfire. No. Defense mode. Is this once per turn? It doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I think that does activate because it's in a graveyard. Okay, it is once per turn. Okay, cool, 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 cool. More life points. Let's attack this. There we go. And that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. All right, main phase 2. Can I do anything else here? I can make, how am I making you? Oh, like that. Okay. Let's do that. I don't need Thunder Dragon Colossus. It's just an easy way to bring this out. Let's go ahead and banish this trap card because this could be a problem later, and they're gone. Okay, so the newly added cards do add stuff, but I mean, that's just a dinosaur deck that didn't get to even do anything. So that doesn't really count. So, see See what happens in the next duel. All right, so we want to coin toss again. Again, you have to go first with this deck, and hopefully you open up great. Ooh, we have our new protection as well. The rest of the hand is ass, though. So we're gonna slam Fenrir down. They might honestly leave to see this because they'll think this is Kashtira, and I think that's all we'll do. That's all we're gonna do. 37 cards, so they're playing 42 card deck. Those last two cards had to be important. Those last two cards had to be important. I'm going to slam Maxi down because they do have the Abomination mate, which means they're probably playing something crazy. Because if they start popping off with not Maxi, with Kashtira, I'm gonna lose my field. So, and then we just have to scoop and GG go next. Let's see what happens here. They can activate something. They can stop. Honestly, this might be a scoop. This might definitely be a scoop. You know, as always, I like to show you the losses too, because these decks are not invincible. Either my opponent has a crazy amount of plays they can make right now, or they're really just thinking about like, can't believe I got Max Seed again. That card's gotta go. I would not be angry if Maxi gets destroyed and absolutely eviscerated from Master Duel. What's crazy to me is to know how it's been legal. What is this? Oh, it's Runic. Ooh. That's annoying. It's crazy to me that Maxi has been legal for the last 10 plus years in the OCG. Like, that's wild to me. That's absolutely insane to me. All right, what do you do here? I might be getting stunned, to be honest. I told you, every time you see this mate, you can expect a heinous deck. I play Kashtira, so that's why I have mine, to, you know, to show dominance. Oh, you're one of those. Okay. And there's the Runic Fountain. Okay. That is kind of annoying. So that's a no. I'm gonna say no to that one. I need to banish Fountain. Fountain's gotta go. And of course they got the one of, oh my god! That's fine. That's fine. What are we losing here? We lost Chaos Summoning Beast and that, which wouldn't do anything for us, really. That's why I like playing Fenrir, is because Fenrir will, was that 2? Fenrir will let you, no, that's 3. Damn, man, +3. Oh my god. If they don't set a bajillion cards in the back row, I think we're fine. What am I talking about? This deck, this deck is meant to shut down monsters, not spells and traps. Trick Clown. Where are you going with this? What were you trying to do? Did they misplay? I think they might have misplayed. Oh. Are they? Oh, I was like, how did I know something for a second? It's because of time tearing. That's why. And Time Thief. Forgot I'm still under Max C, which is nice. But it doesn't really matter. So, ironically, if they popped off right now, they could kill me because I have nothing to stop them while they're going off. I'll be honest, Runic isn't that bad when it's just a regular engine. I think Runic, when you run it with like Rivalry, Skill Drain, basically the annoying Floodgates, that's when it's a problem. If this is Gozen Match or anything like that, Skill Drain, then it's GG. So let's see what happens here. Yep, Trick Clown's gonna come back. Are you sure you want to keep popping off like this? I feel like I would not be popping off like this if I was them, because if I summon Fenrir and end of my turn, that means I don't have anything. Oh, it's right, they can't attack enemies because battle phase will skip. Duh. Okay. I draw! Can I activate that? Oh, we absolutely can. Super Polymerization! And we'll drop this because this card's gonna be basically dead here. And we'll make you. Give me that. Give me that. Beautiful. Run Plant! Actually, that was kind of stupid now I think about it, because now I can't summon my Fenrir. Now I cannot summon my Fenrir. That was actually the dumbest thing I could have done. Okay. Well, we're going to battle. We're going into battle. Ooh, that actually works. Because they can pop my card, right? You control a monster with 2 or more different attributes. You can just show one face-up card in the field. Ooh! Okay. Fenrir. Defense mode. So, this won't do anything. I'm just, and if they get nothing here, I'm fine. +2. I forgot. Time tearing lets them go +2. That card is annoying. That's a card you'll never see me play. This card is obnoxious. Unfortunately, Sacred Beast suffers from just breaking, because, like, I have 1 copy of this in the deck. I don't ever want to see this in my opening hand. The only time I want to see in my opening hand if I have like another piece to go with it, so like Dark Beckoning Beast or Spirit Gates or something like that. Otherwise, you never want to see this in the opening hand. They're thinking long and hard what to do here. They must have not drawn anything good, but let me not jinx that. This is why I like running Fenrir in weaker decks, because this can add so much support to whatever you're playing. There's no reason why you should not be playing Fenrir, because I'm gonna be real with you. This card is gonna get banned at some point. And it's good enough to solo a runic deck by itself. Great. Can we get a good hand? I mean, it's not the worst. Depending on what they're going to drop on the field here in a second, I might just scoop. So Super Poly is a decent board breaker. Am I about to get Exodia'd? Surely I won't, right? Surely we're not getting Exodia. Surely I didn't run into the one Exodia player with no hand traps. Bro, ain't no way. Tails. Bro, I swear to God, every time Exodia players play that stupid card, they always win. They always get heads. Let them do their combo, get their satisfaction out of the way, and when they don't get Exodia, they're gonna just scoop.
3 hours later.
I have to kill them. I have to kill them right now. It's so frustrating. All right, Dark Beckoning Beast has to go far here. Very, very far. Oh. Wait a minute. Come on! Hit the field! Rise! All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw 2 here. Get our Fallen Paradise out, and really hope that we draw into something good. That's not like Imperm or Maxi. I mean, we can take it. Spirit Gates. There's no way. There's no way, right? Surely there's no way. This is crazy. That's nuts. This is nuts. Bro! Why? Why? I'm gonna get Exodia. Oh my God. What is that? Treasure Panda? I can't Exodia that. Or not Exodia. I can't Super Poly that. But I can do this. I can do that. Let's go ahead and drop our talents because it doesn't do anything here. We'll get you out and you. There we go. Beautiful. We'll call light here so I can protect my field. Not that it matters. I don't think they're targeting anything on my field, but yeah. Oh, it's not once per turn. That's right. Let me go ahead and just hit light real fast. I forgot that Treasure Panda is not once per turn. Oh, he's about to be mad when I hit him with another one. And I'm going to as well because I want to get whatchamacallit in the field. You. Yeah, so go ahead and activate Treasure Panda again. I dare you. I dare you, bro. Go ahead. Do it again. Yep. You did it. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. Hold this token. You are now a plant. Photosynthesis. Go ahead. Photosynthesize your way off of my field. Get out. Skedaddle. You got Exodia'd. That's a win. Right, lost the coin toss for the last one. How's my hand looking? Maxi. Does Maxi resolve? They have 13 cards in extra deck. They're not playing cash. Your deck isn't full. I'm always going to assume you're playing some kind of weird pile. I'm going to go ahead and activate this right now. There we go. All right. Where will this board end? Really, they're not going to play through this. I don't know what the hamburger deck does at all. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Great. Maxi into Maxi. That's fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. But they might play through this. So, normally I would Super Poly right away, but Pirates map, you have to play at the start. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, I guess, you. We're going to summon Dark Beckoning Beast. And go into our gates. I don't get to win here, so they're probably leaving, but I don't get to do much here. But I already know how Yu-Gi-Oh is. If you don't get to play, you're gonna probably bounce. Grab you. Summon you right there. I think they left. Yeah, they left. Right. You know what? I think we'll call it right here. Connection failed. The deck works against lower tier decks. It still works against lower tier decks, but I just know when it comes down to like the crazy decks, you're not doing much with it, unfortunately. So in the comments, if you are an expert of Yu-Gi-Oh, let me know if there's a way to play Sacred Beast outside of Sprites. Sprites works because all the cards are mostly level 2, but you're not really playing Sacred Beast at that point. You're just kind of playing Sprites with the Sacred Beast engine, which is mostly there to be more of a bait for hand traps, and then you do your full Sprite combo. So I don't know how much of a Sacred Beast deck that actually is. And I also don't want to run board breakers like Evenly Matched, Dark Ruler No More, and things like that. So if there's a way to bring this deck back today with all the crazy cards that exist, let me know what the best idea is. And meanwhile, I'm gonna get back to testing it out, and if I find something better, I'll probably do another video in the next couple of days. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.